there's a story that's believed amongst ZCC people. I've seen it not once, but I've seen it even in some comments and stuff like that. I don't know how they even believe this thing. ZCC people deem themselves to be smarter than Bushiri's people, smarter than Alf Lukau's people. But at the same time, they'll be believing stories like this. So I want to play you the story, and then I won't do too much explanation. But for those that hear me interpreting, it's because we have people that watch this channel from outside the country. So relax. You're not the only one watching. Okay. So this is the story that one of these members decided to tell. And it's the story that I say, I don't understand how they believe this. Greetings. So there's this song that they sing to send whatever. While I was sitting, the elders sent him. So he's making this message from the spirit world. So he's getting the message to tell the story from the spirit world. And so he says he's catching the spirit. Let me be very clear. As a Christian, I don't need to be... That's not the experience, We are not Old Testament people who need to be caught by the Spirit, the way He's talking. The Holy Spirit indwells us. So this, but anyways, if you know what I mean, you know. If you don't worry, don't mind. The accident at the ZCC, it's not a new thing.
Kana kwela ka 1924 kereke ya leba e fetso diragala
after the Dove ZCC church formed.
Melao ya kereke ka ge le tseba gore ba re ka mo kgarebe ga e apare borogo mosadi ga apare borogo.
Those laws that women don't wear pants and so forth. So one lady left. Said she was going to ZCC. When she left, she changed the clothes. She wore worldly clothes. She went to her friend. She didn't go to the church. They went to places. When they were on the way coming, remember, 1924, he said. 1924. Okay? So, when they were coming back, 1924. Everyone in the car lived, but her, she died. So the body parts just fell all over the place. They scattered the ground. This is a very important detail. Head there. They did forensic tests. 1924. They did forensic tests. Okay. Okay. Found the family. The family found her. When they found out that it's their daughter, the mother of this child was, very emotional. So she went. She went to the Holy One, I don't know why you call him that, but anyway.
Fihla go yena ya fihla a kwatile fihla morela re mokgethwa inyaka ngwanaka.
So the child is dead. They said with this detail. The child is dead. The mother has enough time to leave the death scene. They did forensics. Hey, there's a lot here. So they did forensic testing. When? Since the body is still on site. And after they did the forensics, they found the mother. The mother went from where she was to where the child had died. Right? And she had enough time to go to Moria. 1920. She had enough time to go to Moria to call Engenas. Say, my child is dead, I want my child. She retells the story to the leader. Then the leader of the church said the mother must tell her, or they must go to where the child had died. So the forensic people were told to wait. The leader of the church is coming. Hide these details. They must leave her there until the church arrives. The foot was there, the head was there. No problem. The leader of the church took the leg, he took the hand, took the what, he took one by one. This is worse than Alf Lokau's resurrection. This child had been dead. For how long, we don't even know, because there was enough time for this in this story for the child to bleed out. But no, never mind bleeding out. The leader of the church arrives. He takes the hand, the leg, the what, he combines everything, he breathes in her. She comes back to life. Continue. Tell them where you were. So this news that he's telling us, which is what it is, it's news. His news is he was sent by the elders.
So
don't be made to go, astray, because people are seeing these things that are happening in the church, and they will make you draw back. So the powers of this church are the powers of Moses. Not even Jesus, it's Moses. This is an old church with fake miracles. Fine. He just goes on talking about, they can say what they want, but this church is very fair. But this story that this brotherhood is telling, it's not make sure. Forensic. When did all these things, even people were critiquing in the comment section. They will say 2 or 3 screws are missing upstairs. That's what they are saying. They said, when you think we are kids, basically. And the other person even came up, said, hey, forensic in 1924. And then someone a little bit higher than that said that they had heard this particular story before. I want that part. Where is that part? And then someone disputes when the church was started according to the record that this brotherhood gave, And so I was looking for this other there was another comment that I saw that said they had heard this particular story. And so, point being this, the time that he puts in between the story, it just doesn't make sense. So you're telling me that the forensic office was listening to a random woman about leaving a dead body on the road until she went from God knows where all the way to Boeing and went and got the leader of the church and brought him there so that they can, my bad if you can hear the noise. And so this story is not making sure. The body parts are cut. They're all over the place. He takes them and he combines them back. It's worse than Alfred Kaus Moyo, this one. Elliot Moyo. It's worse than Elliot Moyo. Why do they even believe such things? Now, it's not just him who actually says this story. He has heard it. It's fairy tales. This thing is fairy tale. There's nothing there. This is just straight out fairy tales. I saw some people actually saying that, yes, they were once told this story by their grandmother, or they were told this story by someone in their family and stuff like that, There's a lot of comments on them if you actually check. But do you actually believe that someone died, body parts cut, and they were told to leave the body on the road? The mother in 1924 left the child got an accident. The mother is informed. The mother comes to the accident scene, goes to the church, brings the leader back. The forensic team. Do you think does this make sense? Does this entire story? If you believe this, no, don't worry. We are not talking to you. You clearly believe your own things. These are fairy tales. Straight out fairy tales. You don't even need the Bible to dismiss this one. Just physically. A body bleeds out for God knows how long. Some things are fairy tales. You people, you buy into fairy tales. It's a reality show. Other episodes done today, down in the pin comments. You people, you believe fairy tales.